Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge. And we usually start with a song for the bar because we like the bar. I usually encourage you to tip the bar because they have the cold beer. It's that simple. I don't know why that would be complicated. And Ashley will take care of you. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Praying for rain in California so the grapes can grow, they can make more wine. And I'm sitting in a honky in Chicago with a broken heart and a woman on my mind. Behind the bar or the jukebox, music takes me back to Tennessee. Now when they ask, who's that fool in the corner crying, I say, little old wine drinker me. Last week from down in Nashville, oh, my baby left for Florida on a train, and I thought I'd get a job and just forget her. But in Chicago, a broken heart is still the same. The jukebox, the music takes me back to Tennessee. When they ask who's that fool in the corner crying, I say, little old wine drinker me. I want to hear Paul Niehaus. The gal behind the bar for the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. Now when they ask, who's that fool in the corner crying, I say, little old wine drinker me. Yeah, now when they who's that fool in the corner crying, I say, little old wine drinker me. Yeah. I'm from South Alabama, so this next song, or a one like it, has to happen. two. A 1, 2, 3. I told my heart I didn't love you, that I'd be happy if we'd part. Now I know I was mistaken. I told a lie to my heart. Well, I told my heart I didn't love you. Now we'll forever be apart. Years of loneliness and sorrow. I told a lie to my heart. Now if we sin, somehow we pay. And now the bitter teardrops start. I must learn to live without you. I told a lie to my heart. I told my heart I didn't love you. Now we'll forever be apart. Years of loneliness and sorrow. I told a lie to my heart. I like it. Yes, I told a lie to my heart. Proof that Hank Williams must have read a little bit of Sigmund Freud right there. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I did this. This is on my. Let's see, what record is this on? Oh, it's on Dirty Old River. I wrote this with Stephen Simmons. Dirty old river running through my town. Used to take you somewhere, used to get you around. There used to be a highway, then a byway. Now it's just my way of going down. Dirty old river never makes a sound. It just wears a mist like a wedding gown. I saw that of a stood up bride about to come unwound. Appreciate that. Listen, man, just take one look at me and Paul and the boys. We're not in this for our health. We're in it for the money. So that's what the tips are for. And I always say this, I'll say it early. You don't have to tip me. You can just tip Paul. And me and Paul will sort it out in the kitchen after the show. But it's easy. It's easy. Look how easy it is. Heck yeah. Beautiful tippers. All right. Speaking of that, last song I wrote about the Black Warrior River in Tuscaloosa County, but another Alabama boy from Gadsden wrote this next song, but he wrote a bunch of great songs, Seven Bridges Road, and just a bunch of Lonesome, Ornery, and Mean. That sounds like somebody from Alabama, doesn't it? So, but this is a Steve Young song. I saw his boy Jubal play a show this last Friday or so at the Springwater, and it was great. So I'm adopted, so I'm anti-DNA, but but Jubal and his daddy were related. I could tell. Jubal was great. So if the Lord, ever looks down from heaven, if I ever see him taken from his stars, I'll say, Father, take me home. I'm together here alone, and I've thrown away the key to these bars. Oh, Father, you have made many rivers, and I've followed them from the mountains to the sea. Now would you make me one that flows beyond the sun? Would you make a ship and sail it there for me? I dreamed I saw the Lord in a vision, and he spoke from his flowing beard of silver gray. He said, my son, we played the game, and you've used a rambler's name, but you never were a true heart roller anyway. He said, my son, I have made you many rivers, and you followed them from the mountains to the sea. And now I'll make you one that flows beyond the sun. Oh, I'll make a ship of grace and set you free. Yeah, I'll make a ship of grace and set you free. Oh, I'll make a ship of grace and set you free. Yeah. Gracias. Let me check that. This might be the only country song written about Basquiat. No. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Walter. Sleeping in a cardboard box, waiting for the rain to stop. My hero's hanging in a room. I hope I get to see him soon, so I can dream. I can dream. Well, I just bounce from place to place, looking for a friendly face. All the beauty in my mind, falling onto what I find. 'Cause I can dream. I can dream. I can dream. Well, they pretend to see through me. I don't exist. I cannot be. But they can't see the crown I wear. It's in my mind. I know it's there. Still they find that they're afraid of all the sorrow that they've made, thinking I can't pick their locks, sleeping in a cardboard box. But I can dream. I can dream. I can dream. Pretend to see through me. I don't exist. I cannot be. But they can't see the crown I wear. It's in my mind. I know it's there. No one understands me now, and I don't want to show them how. I can dream. I can dream. Heroes hanging in a room. I hope I get to see him soon, so I can dream. I can dream. I can dream. That's also about all the buskers downtown and the Country Music Hall of Fame. All right, so thank y'all. Oh, good. Let's do this. Did I miss something? Hell, hey, bud.
Can I request something?
You can try. I only have one rule. I'll play anything you like that I like. I've heard of it. It's one of my favorites, actually. My mama liked it. Can we do that, y'all? You don't mind? Listen, I don't want to appear like... Can you be in it for the money and not be a prostitute? That's the question. I mean, that's the eternal Nashville question. You know what I mean? Well, my uncle was a logger, my papa was a railroad man. When you're down in Alabama, you find $1 where you can. I grew up never knowing there was any other way. I've been to New York City and I got to say that Alabama asphalt's giving off heat. I gotta keep moving, I got a time to beat. Well, I'm as Tuscaloosa and I miss the Mobile Bay. And the Gulf of Mexico is calling me home. There's a brown-eyed girl, she's waiting for me. Now she thinks I'm in Tennessee. And there's a blue-eyed girl in a Georgia town. I'd have to hit Atlanta just to take her down. Cause that Alabama asphalt giving off heat. I gotta keep moving, I got a time to beat. Well, I'm as Tuscaloosa and I miss the Mobile Bay. And the Gulf of Mexico is calling me home. Now, if you're down in Alabama, you better watch your ways. Cause laying burning tar is the least that you're gonna pay. Yeah, they'll chain you to your brother and give a shotgun to the other. There's that Alabama asphalt giving off heat. I gotta keep moving, I got a time to beat. Well, I'm as Tuscaloosa and I miss the Mobile Bay. And the Gulf of Mexico is calling me home. Thank you, man. Thank y'all. Yeah, I always say about that song, I wrote that about where I'm from, and I'm like, you know, you ought to be able to be proud of where you're from. You ought to be able to be. That includes Tennessee, frankly. All right, so let's, I always say country music is not for children. I mean, let's face it, this is toe tapping blues. That's what this is. So at least Towns said that. But here's a good example of why this is, you don't want to have to explain this to a minor. Yeah, we're doing Love in the Hot Afternoon. I'm trying to do the right tempo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. From somewhere outside, I hear the street vendor cry, filet gumbo. From my window I see him going down the street, and he don't know that she fell right to sleep in the damp tangled sheets so soon. After love in the hot afternoon, now the Bourbon Street lady sleeps like a baby in the shadow. She wasn't new to me, full of mystery, but now I know that she's just a girl and I'm just a guy in a room. For love in the hot afternoon. We got high in the park this morning and we sat without talking. Then we came back here in the heat of the day, tired of walking. Where under her breath she hummed to herself a tune of love in the hot afternoon. Now the Bourbon Street lady sleeps like a baby in the shadow. She wasn't new to me, full of mystery, but now I know that she's just a girl and I'm just a guy in a room. For love in the hot afternoon. I said that before. That's Paul Niehaus on the pedal steel. That's Ed Adkins on the bass fiddle, and Justin Amaral, rock star, on the drums. Oh, look at you out in public and tipping. Lord have mercy, you're gonna blow your cover, dude. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Grant. Me and Paul made a little EP during the COVID, and I'm like, what are we gonna call it? Oh, I know, Me and Paul. So that took a lot of science and work, but we did it. Anyway, this is an old J.J. Cale song I love since I was 14 because I bought it because it had a raccoon on the cover. And then it turned out to be a great record. You know, so cool. Shelter Records. I'm standing in a crowd, call my name, call it loud. Don't go to strangers, woman, call on me. Wave your arms in the air, let me know that you're there. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Don't leave me here to rust. Don't let me turn to dust. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Wave your arms in the air, let me know that you're there. Don't go to strangers, a woman, call on me. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Wave your arms in the air, let me know that you're there. When in doubt, woman, call on me. Don't go to strangers, oh woman, call on me. I wrote this. Hell yeah. That's for the raccoon. All right. This next song I wrote with my buddy Butch Prim, and so far it hadn't been used in a movie yet. So, well, but it's got sooner or later. Sooner or later. If I had one, he'd be working on it. Yeah. Oh, close enough. in a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, locked up safely in a throne with the only key. It used to be as good as gold, really something to behold, till a heel without a soul took a stroll, you see. Wore it down, left it flat, it shimmered into black, used it to get where she's at, then gave it back to me. With the bottom of her shoe, she did what I can't undo. No longer will this heart be true like it used to be. In a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, locked up safely in a throne with the only key. I just saw you. Man, there's all kind of people out and about. I'm not used to that. That's wonderful. All right. Now, how are we going to follow something that pitiful? Whew. I think it goes like this. Seen a shooting star tonight, and I thought of you. You were trying to break into another world, a world I never knew. Always kind of wondered if you ever made it through. Seen a shooting star tonight, and I thought of you. Seen a shooting star tonight, and I thought of me. If I was still the same, if I ever became what you wanted me to be, did I miss the mark, overstep the line that only you could see? Seen a shooting star tonight, and I thought of me. Listen to the engine, listen to the bell, as the last fire truck from hell goes rolling by. All good people are praying. It's the last temptation, the last account, the last time you might hear the Sermon on the Mount. The last radio is playing. Seen a shooting star tonight slip away. Tomorrow will be another day. Guess it's too late to say the things that you needed to hear me say. Seen a shooting star tonight slip away. Listen to the bell as the last fire truck from hell goes rolling by. All good people are praying. It's the last temptation, the last account, the last time you might hear the Sermon on the Mount, the last radio is playing. Seena's shooting star tonight slip away. Tomorrow will be another day. Guess it's too late to say the things that you needed to hear me say. Seen a shooting star tonight slip away. That's an old hippie song. Oh, we're going to try this in B. Did you catch that? Man, there's so many sentimental, pitiful. We got to balance it out with some hateful. So here we go. This is also on the new, off. Well, thank you. Heck yeah. Beautiful. I'm sorry that the tip jar is all the way up front. That's not fair to the introverts. You know what I mean? But neither is the spotlight, frankly. But anyway, appreciate y'all being here. We got a few more before we take a break, if we have time. Oh, yeah. Lately, life with you has been unbearable. All my faith in you is gone, and I know it won't return. I've done everything to make you happy I could do. You got me hating things I used to love to do, and it won't be long, and I'll be hating you. Now whatever happened to the love that we once knew? Was it jealousy, or did you just grow tired of having me around you? I've done everything to make you happy I could do. You got me hating things I used to love to do, and it won't be long, and I'll be hating you. Now after the beating my heart has took, it should be black and blue, but you just won't admit that we are through. You got me hating things I used to love to do, and it won't be long, and I'll be hating you. be long, and I'll be hating you. No, it won't be long, and I'll be hating you. Let's do Be Real and get out for a minute. Or do you want to take it? You want to keep going?
I need a fresh beer, but I'll keep going. Take a short one.
We're gonna take it. We're gonna play one more and take a short one for you. This is on my Bird's Auto Parts record. It's a Doug Somm song, my favorite. I like to pick on Texas, so I have to balance it out with my favorite Texas songwriters, and Doug Somm is one. And this is on my Bird's Auto Parts record. I think I mentioned that. 1, 2, 1. Serve you better every day. I looked at her in her big brown eyes, and this is what I said. Be real, baby, be real. Well, that's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Be real. Baby, be real. That's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Time may come, time may go, but I know I'm gonna love her so. 'Cause she's real, treats me good, she says what's on her mind. Be real, baby, be real. Well, that's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Be real, baby, be real. That's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Baby, be real. Thank you, beautiful Thank you, beautiful tippers. Thank you, Dees, Ashley, everybody, and we'll be right back. Give us 5 minutes, maybe 10. All right. And, I hadn't thanked anybody online. Vandalal and Lydia always take care of us, and I'll mention online folks in the second part of the show. All right. Thank y'all.
doing the back half of the song?
never done it, huh?
Doing the back half of the song?
Indeed. All right, we're going to start back up. Hey, Gus, are we up? Look, I want to thank Gus for doing the sound for us every Wednesday. Yeah. And I always say if we sound great, you're welcome. If there's a problem with the sound, talk to Gus. So let's see. Yeah, he's like, thanks, John. I mentioned online there's people, they're giving us money. They're giving us emojis. Is that, am I speaking a foreign language? Yeah, they're giving us little hearts and thumbs up. And Van and Lydia, Ann Savino, Charlie Meller, and I bet his wife is watching too, Scott Osborne, and Martha Ann Roberts. Otis Gibbs, never heard of him. Childhood friend Barry Hendricks, Jackie Ringer's ma, Ed Adkins. How can you comment and play bass? But you did last week. And Mark Taylor, Ann Bellew, Mike Berliner, he's from the Bronx. Keith Moores, Ann Bellew and Keith Moores are in the UK. People from around the world are tuned in, y'all. Just saying. And this person named Booney Foo from Kentucky. Shoot, yeah, man. I like it. Laura Coco. We got friends. You know, Ramsey Rodriguez, John Vaughn, y'all know. So, I thank you all for being here, and I thank them for checking us out online and taking care of us and encouraging us. So, here's a song that I've only done one other time since I moved to I used to do it back down in Atlanta, but the guy that wrote it pissed me off. And so I said, well, I'm not going to do that song anymore. But then he died, and so I was like, hey, you know what? That was a good song, and he was okay. You know, I met him. I went to the Bluebird, and I said, hey man, I love your RCA record, your country record. You ever play your country songs? No. I'm like, never? He goes, no. And I said, so, but you're still writing country songs? He goes, well, I should, 'cause it's so easy. And I was like, what? But see, I didn't know he was like Dave Rowe. He was like this super smart ass, super, you know, bitter in the best kind of way from hard earned experience. So now I appreciate Mike Henderson very, very, very much. And this is a Mike Henderson song. 1, 2, 1. Country music made me do it, drawed me to it, just as sure as I'm standing here. I spent my money on a honky-tonk honey. Country music made me do it, and I don't care. After midnight, time to get right. Hey, bartender, I surrender. Country music made me do it, drawn me to it, just as sure as I'm standing here. I spent my money play the song that got me to Nashville. I wrote this song in a garden tub in a former life. And it's a very working class song. It's about my parents. And I was in a very bougie situation. And so I wrote this song and I moved to Nashville and got out of it. So. When I struck out down the road, I thought it wrapped around the world. I didn't know what lay before me. Maybe riches, maybe some sweet daddy's girl. Well, I wonder how I ever got this far, how I ever made my way. And I think of all the mixed up crazy things that my mama used to say. Son, don't work too much on Sundays, and say your prayers each night. Try not to cuss and smoke and chew. Stay away from girls that do. Keep a Bible in your pocket, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Now as I look back down the dusty roads that I have called my own, I think of all the highways and the ditches where I've been left alone. Well, I wonder how I ever got this far, how I ever made my way. And I think of all the mixed up crazy things that my daddy used to say. Son, don't take no wooden nickels, whatever that is. I keep $1 in your shoe. Try not to drink and fight, gamble through the night. Stay away from boys that do. Keep a jackknife in your pocket, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Son, don't work too much on Sundays. Keep $1 in your shoe. Try not to drink and fight and gamble through the night. Stay away from girls that do. Keep a Bible in your pocket and a jackknife, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Yeah, remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Thank you. That's on my Bird's Auto Parts record. Oh, I saw that. Thank you, man. All right. All right. Well, this is. I keep bringing this up. I don't mean to really, but this is a song by a duo that's from where I'm from. Anyway, this is a Louvin Brothers song, and it's on my. Yeah, it's on my. It's on the Me and Paul. I made an EP on CD. That makes no sense. A whole CD has 5 songs. Brilliant. Yeah, you could put a movie on it, but no, I got 5 songs. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Got in a little trouble down at the county seat. Lord, they put me in the jailhouse for loafing on the street. When the judge heard the verdict, I was a guilty man. He said $45, 30 days in the can. Now that'd be cash on the barrelhead, son. You can make your choice. You're 21. No money down, no credit plan. No time to chase you, 'cause I'm a busy man. Found a telephone number on a laundry slip. I had a good-hearted jailer with a 6-gun hip. He let me call long distance. She said, number, please. No sooner had I told her, she shouted out at me. Said, that'd be cash on a barrelhead, son. Not part, not half, but the entire sum. Money down, no credit plan. 'Cause a little bird tells me you're a traveling man. Days in the jailhouse, 4 days on the road. Well, I was feeling mighty hungry. I feed a heavy load. Saw a greyhound coming, stuck up my thumb. Just as I was being seated, the driver called my arm. So that'd be cash on the barrelhead, son. But this old gray dog gets paid to run. When the engine stops, Lord, the wheels won't roll. I need cash on the barrelhead to take it down the road. I didn't know this was going to happen. I just realized, but I'm glad. I'm going to do another J.J. Cale song. Whippoorwill singing a soft summer breeze makes me think of my baby. I left town in New Orleans. I left town in New Orleans. Magnolia, you sweet thing, you're driving me mad. Got to get back to you, babe. You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You whisper good morning so gently in my ear. Well, I'm coming home to you, babe. I'll soon be there. I'll soon be there. Magnolia, you sweet thing, you're driving me mad. Got to get back to you, babe. You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Heck yeah. All right, let's do this in A. Is that possible? You know, we do songs I wrote, songs I've recorded, and songs we wish we knew. And this is one we wish we knew. So. No. Oh, this is. I'm looking at thinking of the wrong song. We're thinking about nothing I can do about it now. Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun. It is. Like some of the songs we wish we knew are challenges. You know, they're difficult. I don't know about this song. This is gonna be fun because I'm probably screw it all up. But oh man, it's difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not gonna believe this. I've got a long list of real good reasons for all the songs I've done. I've got a picture in the back of my mind of what I've lost and what I've won. I've survived every situation, knowing when to freeze and when to run. And regret is just a memory written on my brow, and there's nothing I can do about it now. I've got a wild and a restless spirit. I got my price through every deal. I've seen the fire of a woman scorned turn her heart of gold to steel. I've got the song voice inside me said to the rhythm of the wheel, I've been dreaming like a child since the cradle broke the bow, and there's nothing I can do about it now. Running through the changes, going through the stages, going round the corners in my life. Leaving doubt to fate, staying out too late, waiting for the moon to say good night. And I could cry for the time I've wasted, but that's a waste of time and tears. I saw that, and I know just what I'd change if I went back in time somehow. But there's nothing I can do about it now. Running through the stages, going through the changes, humming round the corners in my life. Leaving doubt to fate, staying out too late, waiting for the moon to say good night. And I could cry for the time I've wasted, but that's a waste of time and tears. And I know just what I'd change if I went back in time somehow. But there's nothing I can do about it now. And I've forgiven everything that forgiveness will allow. And there's nothing I can do about it now. I'm gonna drink to that one. Did we get all the way to the end? I think we did. That's amazing. I only changed two things. Do little cheers, everybody. Yeah, that's 3 ex-wives. There you go. Yeah, I don't recommend it. I'm just saying. Country music ain't for children. That's all I'm saying. All right. Thank y'all. Let's see. Oh, well, shoot, yeah. Man, now that almost all of the band are dead, they're going to make a documentary because one of them, anyway, my buddy wrote this song, and it's about the band, but it's about any band. It's about music. Made of malice in the neighborhood serene lies a famous profiteer, fast asleep in satin sheets on a California king, under a chandelier. Thinks where his home team is how he used to play before the puppeteer took pleasure from their treasure and made his getaway. Every day for years, every day for years, years and years. In a motel off Route 212, behind the Dairy Queen, lies a famous balladeer in a bed where sleepyheads only get to dream of any place but here. Thinking of the friends he loved, a tear rolls down his face onto a silver beard that cannot hide all the pride he has had to taste every day for years. Every day for years. Years and years. Every man in the band deserved a starring role, not just the mutineer who stole the show for his ego and left him in the cold. Every day for years. Every day for years. Years and years. Let's do can we do this in F sharp? Is that gonna mess you up? You tell me how. All right. Speaking of exes, I wrote this song a while back, a long time ago actually, and I played it for my most recent ex, and she said, "I don't get it." I'm like, "Oh, yeah." One, two, one. You taught me how to know my place when others are around. You taught me how to cover up my pain without a sound. I'd know by now the many ways to bring a person down. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. One day soon I may forget the lessons that I've learned and live to tell a tale of being burned. Will surely fade away, and I'll look forward to a brand new day. But you taught me how to look the other way when someone smiles. Taught me how to want the things that hurt me for a while. By now, and only time can bring me back around. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. All right. brand new day. But you taught me how to want the things that hurt me for a while. You taught me how to cover up my pain without a sound. I know by now the many ways to bring a person down. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. All right, we only got a few more. I'm gonna make sure we do. Where did we skip one? We did, didn't we? Nothing. No. Okay. Well, wasn't there another Merle song? Did we already do it? Did I leave it off?
Who's that slow shuffle one?
It's if I left it up to you, and I'll be over now. Here's another one that's not for children. This is going to be in B flat, fellers. Yeah. Here's another one we've never played as a band, and me and Paul have never played this, but we rehearsed this song for hours. No, not even in my mind did we do that. What? That's it, yeah. One, two, one, two. Yeah, man. You've made plans to leave 1,000 times, I know. And 8,000 times I should have let you go. But each time I'd always beg you back somehow. If I'd left it up to you, it'd all be over now. If it'd be all be over now, yeah. Except the crying. I'd be used to spending all my nights alone. Wish I'd found a way to let you go somehow. If I'd left it up to you, it'd all be over now. Pony house, it'd all be over now, except the crying. I'd be used to spending all my nights alone. Wish I'd found a way to let you go somehow. If I'd left it up to you, it'd all be over now. If I'd left it up to you, time for a couple more. Let's do. I was just talking about Baird Jr. and Bob. I got to be on a record with Bobby Baird, thanks to Eric and Eric Brace and Peter Cooper. So, and I love this old song. Don't take it too personally, but I want to go home. Favorite part. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. Last night I went to sleep in Detroit City, and I dreamed about the cotton fields and home. I dreamed about my mother, dear old Papa, sister, and brother. I dreamed about the girl who's been waiting for so long. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. If we were at the Grand Ole Opry, you would have to applaud. Home folks think I'm big in Detroit City. From the letters that I write, they think I'm fine. By day I make the cars. By night I make the bars. Yeah. If only they could read between the lines. You know, I caught a northbound freight to Detroit City. And after all these years, I believe I've just been wasting my time. So I believe I'll take my foolish pride, put it on a southbound freight and ride straight back home to the loved ones I left waiting so far behind. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. All right. I think we're going to finish it with this Johnny Paycheck, and thank y'all for hanging with us. And thank you, thank you, beautiful tippers. Please take care of the bar and the bartenders. They have the cold beer. It's easy, really. I got a T-shirt that says Bird's Auto Parts. We don't rock ever. But this Johnny Paycheck song gets us dangerously close to the rocking. Well, now here I sit in this honky-tonk, feeling mighty low, hating to see clock on the speaker, saying that it's time to go. So bring another drink, bartender. Troubles, boy, I got 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bar. Hey, 'cause I got the meanest old woman you've ever seen. Now she don't go for me, staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning, banging on the screen, you can bet your bottom dollar there's gonna be a whale of an argument. Now sometimes she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she can't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. When I get the heebie-jeebies, this jug's the only way to stop 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Hey, 'cause I got the meanest old woman you've ever seen. And she don't go for me, staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning, banging on the screen, you can bet your bottom dollar there's gonna be a whale of a debate. And now sometimes she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she can't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. When I get the heebie-jeebies, it does the only way to stop 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. If I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Ed Atkins on the bass guitar, Justin Amaral on the drums, Mighty Paul Niehaus on the pedal steel. My name's Jon Byrd, unless I owe you money, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Oh, and there's some fancy guitar picking and great bass playing and drumming coming right up. You know it. Mr. Vaughn.